loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. That's what I thought. A penny for your thoughts, a nickel for your kiss. Grab a dandelion and make a wish. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. That's what I thought. Diamonds in the eyes, gold in the heart. Face like a Da Vinci, her body's a work of art. Got a nigga motivated. She puts me like a shopping cart.
And saw baby mother, and you closed the door in my face for her.
We didn't see baby mother, unfortunately,
We
but
saw her home.
we was
Sorry,
on our
we
way
didn't stalk you. We didn't stalk.
last week. Actually, we did, but
He did. He made me, and I did it for him because
you can put the blame on me.
Because you're like, do it. And I'm like, oh, I'm not doing it. And you're like, please, babe. I'm like, I'm already doing it. I already got it. Just here you go.
So it was a small tidbit of information. One of my favorite female rappers is a rapper named Baby Mother.
Was not so much right now.
She's still up. She's still there.
She's still there. Old
she
albums.
got a chance to get back on track.
Okay.
Everybody has a little, Even the best of us, ain't got 100% Michael Jackson. Every Michael Jackson album ain't a smash hit.
That's false. That's false.
You ever heard? You heard History? History's good.
Yes, my grandparents
It's
loved
okay.
Michael Jackson, so
History's
I've heard
good.
every Michael
History's
Jackson.
good, but it's not.
But everybody, but at least 50% of the population has heard of it.
Blood on the Dance Floor. I don't even
I like that one. I like that one though.
The album was not that great.
See, but my grandparents, they dug deep into it. It was deeper for them. So again,
I mean, you want to go in there and
Michael
search and
Jackson,
find the good
it's
in
not
it.
the same. Don't
you
compare.
can find the good in Hitler if you going to search.
What the hell? Who can find the good in Hitler? Come on.
If you want to search, if you want to go search, you can be like, and 10th grade Hitler.
He was always
bought a teacher apple. You know what I'm saying? He make if you want to search, you gonna bring the apple.
It's dramatic.
Teachers don't get much. You know what I'm saying? Dang.
This is what I deal with, people. I just want y'all to know.
Anyway, so
not Hitler and So now where is it? Tennessee. We're in Tennessee.
So yeah, I had to use the bathroom and we stopped. We just get off the highway. We didn't know where we were at, and we just get up because for some strange reason the GPS took us to like the back roads from.
He turned off highways.
He turned off. GPS. I don't know what's going on.
He was tipsy. He turned off highways.
That had nothing to do with tipsy. The GPS brought me that way.
Baby, you gotta press the slider button. You were like, oh, it turned off highways. After you realized the avoid highway button was on.
The setting was.
I'm like, how the fuck did that even happen? You have to go into settings to press it. It
only
was
took us
crazy.
like 11 hours to get there, but they took us through these fields.
We went through a scary movie.
Yeah, thank God we had gas because it was like this. It was like a straight hour of just fields of like the cornfields, and it was like a damn
random one house with a random light, with a random tree, with a random.
It's so dark you couldn't tell how far you was going or how close you was going, and we kept going past this little thing, it was like a bridge, and like the same bridge.
I swear we were in a time loop.
Start freaking out, and
I put my chair
we're not going anywhere. We're in the same spot. And then it's just
I'm bitching him now. I'm like, you need to go save me. Get out the car, save me, and I can drive away. That's the plan.
Well, if we would have broke down in that dark, I would have just hit the kill switch and revive me when help comes. Because I'm dead.
Because he's leaving me to die, apparently. And I'm like, bro, why are we even getting out the car? That's some white people stuff. Because they can only come from so many places. You know what I'm saying? Stick your arm through here.
You can't even see past your arm. You put your arm out, it was pitch black. But eventually we made it out of the little cornfield. And
you've seen a little church. A little sheriff station every 7 miles.
And then like the church disappeared, and you don't know where it was just.
And then you'd see a random floating yellow light that was floating in a tree. It was crazy. It was scary.
Weird little place. I thought it was in the Twilight Zone for a little bit, but then we made it out.
I was laying down at this point. I didn't even want to see it because I was so scared that we were gonna die. No, I was convinced. I'm accepting this at this point. Like, oh God, it's his fault. That one adventure with him.
So we make it out, and it's more bathroom. So we stop. And I look
gas.
up, and it's like Tennessee,
Hog and
like Tennessee Boys and Girls Club or something like that.
Baby,
I'm like, yo, we're in Tennessee.
Baby mother's out here.
Baby mother lives in Tennessee.
We're at a Burger King.
So we go to the spot. As we put up to the liquor store to go to the bathroom. Okay, go to the liquor store, the bathroom, liquor store, the hood. Like, okay.
And I'm like, what you mean? Probably. All right, let's see. It's closed. They ain't got one, a public one.
So we should
go to a Subway. They're not open till 10.
So we go to the Burger King.
Burger King, BK. Shout out to y'all, open early.
So I'm like, yo, I'm a big Mother fan. So I'm like, let me see if if baby mother was popping and people know her
This
in
is
her
her
own spot, in her own
in her
place,
own state.
her
You
own
thought
city.
her? Oh yeah, you thought it was a city.
This is actually
Chattanooga was
Chattanooga, Tennessee is where
Chattanooga,
she's from.
Tennessee. We were
Which is
in
a really,
Chattanooga.
it's really
It's
old fashioned. We call it old fashioned.
it is yeah. It's very country, very
Old fashioned.
old
We
fashioned.
just call it old
Yes,
fashioned.
it is. It has culture. It has
The Chinese restaurant looked like a
like it wouldn't eat
old
there.
school DMV or something.
No, yeah, no,
That's
thank
that's what
you.
it looked like
You're
from
like, let's go
outside.
eat there. I'm like,
I was just joking.
I know,
And
but
I probably didn't even
I
know
got
Chinese.
bougie real quick.
I would before I ate there, I had to look up see if there's any Chinese people in Chattanooga first,
No,
or
see,
any Asian
I
people, whatever.
just wouldn't have done it.
Anyway, so I asked the employees. I said, "Hey, you guys, you know, Baby Mother is a rapper." They was like,
I
"Oh."
come out the bathroom to this, and I know shit's about to pop off because
So I'm like, hold up. You never heard of the rapper Baby Mother? She's from Chattanooga. They're like, nah, we never heard of her. Pull up the video. And they're like, nope. And then,
played another song. Like they're still shaking their head, like, bro, we get your tours.
yeah. Maybe they was cops on. They probably killed
We
him.
didn't look like cops. We
Yeah,
looked like we
but
just
you
got off
never
the
know
road.
what the cops look like in Chattanooga.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's
They
true.
might look like
Let
cops.
me throw something in there real quick, baby. You are a gentleman for me, and you always hold my door. I don't remember the last time I've held the door for myself. They're heavy. And when I tried to open the door the other day, I'm like, oh shit, hold on. I didn't have enough strength because he opens in front of me, opens my doors, holds them open for me. It's just the most amazing, sweet thing. And I never appreciated it until in that Burger King when they disappointed him and told him they didn't know baby mother.
I didn't realize I did it. She told me after. I was like, oh, man.
So he walks out the Burger King. They just shake their head no. So he's just looked at me like devastation. He's like, walked out the Burger King. So I'm walking right behind him. I'm like looking at my phone because now I'm trying to do something. I'm like, all right, let me find where she lives for him because he looks so sad. Yo, why? I'm expecting him to hold the door open for me because he's in front of me. The door slammed. I'm like, oh my God. I walk out. I'm like, over big mother. Over big mother for real. He's like, what you talking about? I'm like, you didn't hold the door.
Oh, you didn't say nothing about that.
I did. We got in the car. I'm like, you didn't even hold the door for me.
You didn't say
I was like,
that.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
You didn't say
Yes.
nothing like not too long ago. You didn't say nothing
Because
then.
I was looking for the address. After I found the
No, I
address,
turned around and said, they don't even know who Baby Mother is.
because I was just letting it happen. I knew it was
No,
happening.
no, no.
And when I walked out the bathroom, I was like, fuck.
No,
I
I'm
was letting it
telling you.
happen.
I'm like, they don't even know who Baby Mother is. They don't even know.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
did.
but I didn't. You never said that. I didn't hold the door for you. I didn't even know until like
When I
not
got in
too
the
long
car,
ago.
yeah.
Oh, maybe I don't remember.
I said that to you in the car, and you're like, I was like, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but like, yo, you didn't hold the door for me over our baby mother. Like, and you laughed, but then you were more concerned about the fact that now we're in Chattanooga and they didn't know who she was.
Yeah.
We talked about it more in Atlanta. You're right. But I did mention it to you, and I thought I was heated. I'm like, over this? Yo,
I was heated too. Say, Baby Mother got bars. They crazy.
Yo, I ain't never in my life. Yo, it was crazy. Like,
Anyway, so
I look up her address like a stalker. I
and
do
we kind of
research.
found the address and telephone number, and we
And
kind
all
of
the
like
above.
kind
You're
of
welcome,
texted and
baby.
called and drove by it. But we didn't get. Well, thank you. We made a concerted
I
effort,
stopped
but
for you, and
we didn't get to see Baby Mother. She answered the phone, and they probably maybe
I
thought we was
texted it.
cops.
I didn't call. No, I
They thought we was
texted.
out to kill her. Or maybe they was gonna put some money on her head. Maybe because we was gonna give her like
I told him who was gonna answer a 401 number.
maternity test or something. Maybe we gonna
Who
bring.
was gonna answer a 401 number?
You are the mother of his baby.
Yeah,
You,
I mean, she's.
I'm not gonna do it like,
Yeah.
hey, baby mother.
I told her. I
Hey,
told
baby
him.
mother. You're the mother of my baby. I
I
just
told
can't.
him we should have been like, hey, we're with a music production company because we are.
Nah, hell no. You get fucking right, get shot up there, son.
I don't. But see, it is better than just baby mother. You said put baby mother with a question mark. I'm like baby mother right sign. You said put baby mother with a question mark because now we're want to see her house. He is like zoned. Like I've never seen him this like fangirl or zoned out into something.
Fangirl.
Baby, you have no emotion like Buddha said. You do not get excited. Very like when you're excited, you're just like, yeah, we're having fun. Yeah, we're having fun. Yeah.
Who's that?
You're not very like
I never
you
did
were
that
so
before.
like you spun the block on her block. Like you were like, oh my God, that's her car. Like you were, that was the most excited I've ever seen. Other than the Chicago Bulls game, because again, new experience, but it was so
I made a
exciting.
Bulls fans. I was like 10, so 11, 10.
You were fangirling for
grade.
me, and I was loving it. So I'm like, I'm gonna support you in your stalking because
which is kind of creepy. And baby mother, you know,
I'm sorry,
sorry,
but we didn't cross the
deserve
boundary.
it.
We just need to see, you know.
We're just hoping you might be coming out to get the newspaper or something,
He
or
spun the block
checking
a
the
couple
mail.
times
I'm
to
like,
check.
baby mama, I love you.
He said he was playing her music while we drove by too. So he's like, yeah, she's outside. She'll hear the music. And I could be like, oh my God, baby mother. I'm like, all right, fine. Support it. Let's do it.
But it didn't work out, so we left.
I said, babe, if we go back down the block, we're gonna get
We don't want to get too creepy a shot.
It was getting creepy, babe.
Because down south they got these open carry. Everybody get
free carry law.
Yeah.
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. That's what I thought. A penny for your thoughts, a nickel for your kiss. Grab a dandelion and make a wish. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. That's what I thought.